Hi guys, today I'm here with the amazing Malte Niebelschuetz, and what I love about him is his passion to improve the world and to protect our oceans and to educate kids about it. But before he tells us about how he does it, Malte, who are you? What is your story?
What is my story? Who I am? I'm Malte, that's obvious, I guess. I'm originally from Germany, moved to San Diego in 2011, got inspired by this beautiful coastline, and got also shocked by the amount of plastic and trash that is used in California still at this point. And I thought there must be a better way to do that, and learning about all this ocean plastic out there, that really inspired me to make a change. And at one point I learned about a company who is turning recycled plastic into jackets, t-shirts, and all of that. And while I was reading the article, I looked up from my laptop and saw this stuffed seagull I once bought in college dangling from the ceiling. And I thought immediately, if you can make a jacket or a t-shirt from recycled plastic, you must be able to create a stuffed animal from recycled plastic. And what better way to teach the kids that we need to keep plastics out of the ocean than a stuffed animal? And Shore Buddies was born, and everything spiraled from there.
I love it. I love it. So how does the process work? How do these stuffed animals come to life?
How do they come to life? So we obviously start with the bottle. The bottle gets shredded down and gets turned into so-called flakes. And those called flakes is pretty much what you get when the bottle is processed through the recycling facility. And those flakes obviously need to be clean so there are no toxins left, when we turn it into amazing, beautiful stuffed animals. And we get these flakes clean, turn them into pellets, and then it's where the magic happens. Those pellets get melted and turned into our own fabric we use for the outside of each Shore Buddies, and that's how we bring them to life.
So beautiful. Oh, can you hear them? They make noise too. So, but my question is, where do you get those bottles? Do you fish them out of the ocean?
We don't fish them out of the ocean. We really want to show that recycling actually does work. So we are working with the recycling facilities and really educate the kids. It's like, hey, think about where this bottle goes. And if you put it into recycling, then we actually are able to make amazing new things out of it. But we are not at this point fishing any plastic out of the ocean, turning it into stuffed animals. We really come from that perspective. I always compare it to, what is the first thing you do when you come home on a Friday night and your entire kitchen is flooded? You go and turn off the tap. At this very day, we are still dumping a garbage truck into the ocean every single hour. So before we get this plastic out of there, we really focus, we want to educate that we not put trash into an environment that it ends up in the ocean. Really encourage, to think about what we do with those single-use plastic.
Great. So my next question is, what is your mission and your big vision with your business?
We nothing. We want to change the world. Nothing less than changing the world is what we want to do. We want to create a world where we're more in harmony with the nature, and we want to involve the kids, because the kids are the ones who are gonna grow up. The next generation is really the ones who has to live on this planet, and everyone says the kids are our future.
True.
But I think more it's their future more than ours.
Yeah.
So we want to get the kids involved, show them what is happening, and empower them how they can make a difference to grow up in a world where the oceans are still healthy, we live in harmony with marine life, and really create this, strong bind with nature, to live in harmony with the animals. We all share this amazing planet together, and it shouldn't be on us, okay, we live and everything else is just here for our entertainment. No, the animals have a right as well. The nature has a right as well, and we just kind of want to encourage that there are better ways than we have right now to create a nicer world to live for all of us.
Yeah, very true words. We couldn't live without nature. We couldn't live with our animals on this planet. So I love what you're doing. Okay, tell us about your transition from corporate 9 to 5, 8 to 4, whatever, into entrepreneurship. How was that for you?
It was amazing journey for me, really, to make that transition. It all came like moving to the US. So I have not worked in corporate America, but I have worked in corporate Germany for the longest time. And before I moved to San Diego, I literally quit my corporate job. I was not really unhappy in a way. It's like I cannot stand this anymore. It's just the opportunity. San Diego came around. I quit my job, moved to San Diego, and the first thing actually I tried to do is apply back into corporate. You know, I've been IT project manager, so I applied to those several jobs, and then they don't really work out, and another opportunity came our way. And I always kind of had this, you know, entrepreneurial drive, like even back in high school, you know, like we created like small companies, you know, where we organized like a neighborhood and, you know, like had several other high school students, you know, mowing lawns and stuff like that. So always kind of like had that drive, really create my own thing. And yeah, the first opportunity was IT consulting here in San Diego. And then again, Shore Bodies also was kind of like, you know, coming for by accident, you know, like it kind of came to me, and it's like, okay, this is, you know, this is a chance, take it, you know, and go with it, move with it, you know, like it's kind of like listen to little signs that are like thrown at you, and you know, you can turn a blind eye to it, or you can just, you know, go with it and run and see what happens. And I'm a big believer in execution. Ideas, there are millions ideas, you know, there are million sand currents, and there are million ideas, but million sand currents at the same time create a beach, and ideas executed, they create a dream or make a dream happen.
Sounds like it was like an epiphany to you. It was like your intuition speaking loudly, and you took action on it, and you created something beautiful and very impactful in this world. So
yeah, it's you know, once you're in that journey, like I don't think I would be ever able to go back into so-called normal job. The crazy thing always they say about entrepreneurs, you know, like they leave a 40-hour work week to work 80 hours a week to create whatever it is. But it's really true, you know. It's not this glamorous glamorous lifestyle as an entrepreneur where it's like, okay, this is that, you know, I'm living on a yacht, I'm driving my Lamborghini and all of that. That's maybe eventually it will be at one point, you know, but I don't even think that will be like an applicable lifestyle for me. It really is, you know, you work for your passion, you work for your dream. It's a bigger thing, and you have something positive you want to give to this world, and you believe in it, and you're rewarded every single day. Well, Shore Bodies created something, you know, there are days, what daily basis we're getting emails, you know, people I've never seen, I've never met before. They reach out. I'm really thankful for that they are taking the time, you know, to letting us know. And sometimes it's just, hey guys, I just want to tell you that's amazing what you guys do. We love what you do, and if there's anything I can help, please let us know. And it's changing lives, you know. That's great to see.
It's a big calling, and that gives you the motivation to get up in the morning and just keep going every single day.
Yeah,
right?
I'm one of the weird ones, you know, who wake up in the morning is like, great, a new day, let's go.
After 4 hours of sleep.
After 4, it's lacking lately, the amount of sleep.
So would you say, what other challenges did you face, and how did you overcome them?
I mean, there are many challenges, you know, like every single day is a challenge. The amount of things I have done with Shore Bodies, or the opportunities that happened to me, you know, like all the places I've seen just by creating this company. It's, you know, people are afraid of their comfort zone, you know, like stepping out of their comfort zone. Like, true. Frankly, I don't know the last time I was in my comfort zone, you know. What is a comfort zone? Every single day it's kind of like there's no routine, you know, like new opportunities, new challenges are thrown at you every single day, you know. You can read books and you can help, you know, talk to other people who have been through this journey, but it's all kind of like prep until you really experience it yourself, you know. And sometimes you're just like thrown in that cold water. It's like, you know, do or die, swim or fly, you know. It's every time it's challenging, but I feel what a big challenge for me was, like, I came here, I didn't know anyone, right? And I'm really thankful and grateful for the opportunity I had and the network I built here. Like, networking is really one of the most important things I feel in entrepreneurship, and by building a network is that there are people out there that want to help you, and they will help you if you let them, if you ask for help. But you need to invest the time to build that network.
Okay, so the answer to my question, how you overcome challenges, could be build a network, find people who can help you, who've already made it, who are already ahead of you, but also seeing challenges as opportunities. I think that was the word you mentioned.
Yeah,
right?
I think every challenge is an opportunity, you know, go there and how you overcome it, like just do it, you know, just be Nike, just do it. It's like, what is the worst thing that can happen, you know, what is the worst thing that can happen? There's things you can lose, you know, but you have to be aware of that. Okay, well, what is,
and you gain more than you lose.
You can. It's they're you know, sometimes it's like yesterday I had a very difficult call, you know, and it was probably one of the biggest challenges I had in a while. Like it took me almost like, I want to say like my entire mind was occupied for 2 days straight, but it's one of those things, you know, like, okay, I have this call on Friday, and since Wednesday I was thinking about it, you know, like when I had a calm moment, it's like, oh, okay, this call is coming up, you know, how I'm going to prepare for this and that. And it was, what is the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing didn't happen at the call. Like we had a great outcome of it. It turned, you know, one of those things, like a big challenge turns into like, you know, great new ways, and you gain something. But yeah, don't be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of, rather be afraid of stillness than of failure. Progress matters.
Failure is definitely progress. Yeah, definitely. It's part of being successful. Before you succeed, you have to fail before. That's what they say.
That's what they say. It's like, never be afraid of failure. Just go out there, fail fast, and learn from it. Like that's the best thing you can do. You know, like just think about like how you learn riding your bicycle. Like the first time, it's like you get super excited. You know, those supporting wheels are off. It's like, woo, let's go, and then bam, you face plant. And it's like, oh, that doesn't feel good. I wish I'm not gonna do that again, you know, and then you learn from it, and that's, you know, sometimes
you get up
you
and
have
do
to
it again.
Exactly, just get up there and learn what you not have to do, you know. Sometimes you have to get hit hard before you realize, okay, this is not the best way to do it.
True. So how did entrepreneurship change you, your personality, your mindset, your life? It's a big thing, so I feel like it has a really big impact on you and your life.
It has. It is not a job. It is a lifestyle. It is, you know, those, whenever I hear friends of mine like, ooh, you know, it's Friday, happy Friday, the weekend is coming up. I was like, okay, yeah, that's good for you. You know, it doesn't really change much, you know, in my daily schedule. Or like 10 days vacation, you go like, oh yeah, we're going on this trip, and like, I'm not gonna deal with work at all, you know, I'm out of it. It's like, I don't remember the last time, you know, there was like an entire day I haven't thought about business. It changes everything. It is a complete different lifestyle. It's not a job you're doing. It's really good. For me, I personally love this. I love the, and it also comes with perks, you know, like you are there, you created something, and the world gives back to that, you know, like the world cherishes that, like, okay, hey Malte, you created Show Buddies, this is amazing, you are a great guy, you know, you get that feedback back and you thrive on that. I do.
Yeah, great. So where can people find your beautiful Show Buddies? Where can they buy your stuffed animals?
So the best option probably to find our Show Buddies is on our website, showbuddies.com. We are also in many different stores across the US. We are on Amazon, like the online sales. But we're really looking forward to grow this business, go international with it. Plastic in our ocean is a global problem. Right now we are just tackling the US market, but we're growing fast, expanding fast. But yeah, showbuddies.com, go check it out.
Social media,
Facebook, Instagram,
everywhere.
Twitter, all the above. Yeah, the typical channels. Pick your favorite one.
I will also leave you everything in the description below, all the information, so don't worry about that. And how can other passionate people get involved or support you with your mission?
Definitely follow us on social media. That's always good. That's I feel like how we mostly communicate. We always give like little tips, you know, what you can do in your daily life to cut out plastic by just, you know, single little steps, and how you can cut out plastic with your family on a daily basis. So follow us on social media, and if you want to get involved, check out, like I always say, go in your community, you know.
Yeah.
Start there. That's really where you can make a difference. Even if you don't live by the beach, plastic is a general issue. You know, if that's your passion, go find environmental groups in your area, in your community. Start there. If plastic is not your passion, find another cause. You know, there's so many issues that need to be addressed on this planet, and find your passion. Find what, you know, motivates you, what gets you out in the morning, what gets you out of bed. And if you work on that, a lot of good things will come back to you.
I love it. That's a really great advice. Thank you. Thank you also for your time. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks for
your
having
story,
me. Yeah, that's
your
amazing. Look
knowledge.
at this.
Yeah.
Saturday morning at the beach.
We're so grateful.
Hell
We
yeah.
really appreciate that. And I really believe in your big mission and your big vision. I think it's an awesome combination, sustainability and education. And you know, like you said before, kids are our future. You're such a good role model, and they will, with your help, they will be able to create a better future. So thank you for what you do.
Oh, thank you so much. So sweet. Thanks for having me, Tamara. I appreciate that.
Thank you too. Okay guys, for you, if you like the video, subscribe or give it a thumbs up, share it, and I see you next time. Lots of love and light. Ciao.
Bye.